This isn't just a musical, it's a celebration of sound, style, and the city that shaped it, with rhythm in its heart and voices that rise in Technicolor. We're here because of the ones who made this possible. Indigo Music, for tuning this celebration to perfect pitch. Reynolds, for bringing precision to performance. JD School of Design, for handcrafting stories into stitches. Pixado, for turning our vision into visual poetry. Verve Signature Salon, for styling every character elegantly. Sixth Wall Production, for building the world our story lives in. To Seiko, for crafting this timeless story alongside us. And Peaches, the styling salon. To the Kasturi Foundation, named after Mrs. Kasturi Shaurya, whose belief in building futures laid the foundation for everything you see here. It was her vision that gave rise to the Indi Ranagar Cambridge School, and today, her legacy continues to make this possible. And now, as the lights dim and the curtain rises, we welcome you to a quiet tribute to the city we love and to everyone who helped bring it to life. We hope you enjoy this Technicolor dream.
Way back many centuries ago, not long after the Bible began, Jacob lived in the land of Canaan, a fine example of a family man.
Jacob and sons depended on farming to earn their keep. Jacob and sons spent all of their days in the fields with sheep.
Jacob was the founder of a whole nation, thanks to the number of children he had. Jacob's favorite wife. He never really loved another all his life. And Joseph was his joy because he reminded him of her.
Through young Joseph, Jacob lived his youth and loved him, praised him, gave him all he could, but then he made the rest feel second best. And even if they were being told we're also rats, does not make us Joseph fans. But where they have really missed the boat is we're great guys, but no one seems to notice.
Joseph's charm and winning smile failed to slay them in the aisle. And his
Father couldn't see the danger. He could not imagine any danger. He just saw in Joseph all his dreams come true. Jacob wanted to show the world he loved his son, to make it clear that Joseph was the special one. So Jacob bought his son a coat, a multicolored coat to wear.
Joseph's coat was elegant, the cut was fine. Tasteful style was the ultimate in good design. And this is why it caught the eye.
The king would stop and stare.
And when Joseph tried it on, he knew his sheepskin days were gone. Such a dazzling coat of many colors. How he loved his coat of many colors. In a class above the rest, it even went well with his vest. Such a stunning coat of many colors. How he loved his coat of many colors.
It was red and yellow and green and brown and blue.
Joseph's
Brothers weren't too pleased with what they saw. We have never liked it all that much before, and now this coat has got our goals. Real life is unfair. And when Joseph raised the scene, his brothers turned a shade of green. This astounding clothing took the biscuit, quite the smoothest person in the district.
I look handsome, I look smart, I am a walking work of art. Such a dazzling coat of many colors, how I love my coat of many colors. It was red and yellow and green and brown and scarlet and black and ochre and peach and ruby and olive and violet. I look handsome, I look smart, I am a walking work of art. Such a dazzling coat of many colors, how I love my coat of many colors. It was red and yellow and green and brown and scarlet and black and ochre and peach and ruby and olive and violet and gold and violet and gold and chocolate and gold, green and crimson and silver and rose and azure and lemon and russet and gray and purple and white and pink and orange and blue.
Joseph's coats annoyed his brothers.
But what makes us mad are the things that Joseph tells us of, the dreams he's often had.
I dreamed that in the fields one day at corn collecting time, your 11 sheaves of corn all turned and bowed to mine. My sheaf was quite a sight to see, a golden sheaf and tall. Yours were green and second-rate, and really rather small.
This is not the kind of things we brothers like to hear. It seems to us that Joseph and his dreams should disappear.
I dreamed I saw 11 stars, the sun and moon and sky, bowing down before my star. It made me wonder why. Could it be that I was born for higher things than you. A post in someone's government, a ministry or two.
Dreams of our dear brother are the decade's biggest yawn. His stock of stars and golden chiefs is just a load of corn. Not only is he tactless, but he's also rather dead. For there's 11 of us and there's only one of him. Dreams of course will not come true. That is, we think they won't come true. That is, we hope they won't come true. What if he's right all along? Dreams are more than crystal clear. The writings on the wall means that Joseph someday soon will rise above us all. The accuracy of the dreams we brothers do not know. But one thing we are sure about, the dreamer has to go. Next day, far from home, the brothers plan the repulsive crime. Let us grab him now, do him in while we got the time.
This they did and made the most of it. Tore his coat and flung him in a pit.
Let us leave him here, all alone and he's bound to die. When some Ishmaelites, a hairy crew, came riding by. In a flash, the brothers changed their plan. We need cash, let's sell him if we can. Poor Joseph, what you gonna do? Things look bad for you, hey, what you gonna do? Poor Joseph, what you gonna do? Things look bad for you, hey, what you gonna do? You use a slave, the hairy bunch of Ishmaelites, young, strong, well-behaved, going cheap, and you set rights.
In a trice, the dirty deal was done. Silver coins for Jacob's favorite son.
Then the Ishmaelites galloped off in a slavery tow, off to Egypt when Joseph was not keen to go.
It wouldn't be a picnic, he could tell, and he didn't speak Egyptian very well.
Joseph's brothers chose precious multicolored gold.
Having wrapped it up, they next attempt to pass and go. So the wretched creature was the ball that did this golden blood and guts and gold.
Oh, now, brothers, how low can you stoop? You make a sordid group. Hey, how low can you stoop? Poor Joseph, sold to be a slave. Situation's great, sold to be a slave. Joseph was taken to Egypt in chains and sold, where he was bought by a captain named Potiphar. Potiphar had very few cares. He was one of Egypt's millionaires, having made a fortune buying shares in pyramids. Potiphar had made a huge pile owned a large percentage of the Nile, meant that he could really live in style, and he did. Joseph was an unimportant slave who found he liked his master, consequently worked much harder, even with devotion. Potiphar could see that Joseph was a cut above the average, made him leader of his household, maximum promotion. Potiphar was cool and so fine, but his wife could never toe the line. It's all there in chapter 39 of Genesis. She was beautiful, but evil. Saw a lot of men against his will. He would have to tell her that she still was his. Joseph's looks and handsome figure had attracted her attention. Every morning she would beg, come and lie with me. Joseph wanted to resist her till one day she proved too eager. Joseph cried and wailed.
Baby, stop, I don't believe in free love.
Potiphar was counting shekels in his den below the bedroom when he heard a mighty rumpus clattering above him. Suddenly he knew his riches couldn't buy him what he wanted. Gold would never make him happy if she didn't love him.
Joseph, as you rot in jail,
No,
the things you have done are beyond the pale.
Locked up in a cell, things ain't going well. He locked up in a cell. Poor, poor Joseph, locked up in a cell. Things ain't going well. He locked up in a cell.
close every door to me. Hide all the world from me. Bar all the windows and shut out the light. Do what you want with me. Hate me and laugh at me. Darken my daytime and torture my night. If my life were important, I would ask, will I live or die? But I know the answers lie far from this world. Close every door to me. Keep those I love from me. Children of Israel are never alone, for I know I shall find my own peace of mind, for I have been promised a land of my own.
Close every door to me. Hide all the world from me. Are
Just give me a number instead of my name. Forget all about me and let me decay. I do not matter. I'm only one person. Destroy me completely, then throw me away. If my life were important, I would ask, will I live or die? But I know the answers lie far from this world. Close every door to me. Keep those I love from me. Children of Israel are never alone, for I know I shall find my own peace of mind. For I have been promised a land of my own.
Joseph's luck was really out, his spirit and his fortune low. Alone he sat, alone he thought of happy times he used to know. Hey, dreamer, don't be so upset. Hey, Joseph, you're not beaten yet. Go, 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 Joseph, you know what they say. Hand on now, Joseph, you'll make it someday. Don't give up, Joseph, fight till you drop. We've read the book and you come out on top.
The prison walls were wet and black, the chains were heavy, weighed him down. A candle was his only light, the hungry rats the only sound. Hey, dreamer, don't be so upset. Hey, Joseph, you're not beaten yet.
Go, 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 Joseph, you know what they say. Hang on now, Joseph, you'll make it someday. Sha-la-la, Joseph, you're doing fine. You and your dream coat ahead of your time.
In the prison cell with Joseph, a true very frightened man.
We don't think that we will ever see the light of day again. Hey, Joseph, help us if you can. We've dreams that we don't understand.
Oh, there were servants of Pharaoh the king, both in the doghouse for doing their thing. One was a baker, a cook in his prime. One was a butler, the chief of his time.
Tell me of your dreams, my friends, and I will tell you what they show. Though I cannot guarantee to get it right, I'll have a go.
First the butler trembling took the floor. Nervously he spoke of what he saw.
There I was standing in front of the wine. I took some grapes and I crushed them to wine. I gave them to Pharaoh, who drank from my cup. I tried to interpret, but I had to give up.
You will soon be free, my friend, so do not worry anymore. The king will let you out of here. You'll bottle as you did before.
Next the baker rose to tell his dream, hoping his would have a similar theme.
message like is would be nice.
Sad to say, your dream is not the kind of dream I'd like to get. Pharaoh has it in for you, your execution date is set. Don't rely on all I said I saw. It's just that I have not been wrong before.
Go, go, Joe. Go, go, Joe. Go, go, Joe. Go, 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 Joseph, you know what they say. Hang on now, Joseph, you'll make it someday. Sha-la-la, Joseph, you're doing fine. You and your dream go ahead of your time. Go, 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 Joseph, you know what they say. Hang on now, Joseph, you'll make it someday. Sha-la-la, Joseph, you're doing fine. You and your dream go ahead of your time. Go, 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 go! 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 Joe! Go, 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 Joseph, you know what they say. Hang on now, Joseph, you'll make it someday. Sha-la-la, Joseph, you're doing fine. You and your dream go ahead of your time. Go, 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 Joseph, you know what they say. Hang on now, Joseph, you'll make it someday. Sha-la-la, Joseph, you're doing fine. You and your dream go ahead of your time.
Ahead of your time.
Ahead of my time. Ahead of your time. Ahead of my time. Ahead of my time. Ahead of my time. Ahead of my
The Pharaoh, he was a powerful man, with the ancient world in the palm of his hand. To all intents and purposes, he was Egypt with a capital E. Whatever he did, he was showered with praise. If he cracked a joke, then you chortled for days. No one had a right or a vote but the king. In fact, you might say he was fairly right-wing. When Pharaoh's around, then you get down on the ground. If you ever find yourself near Ramesses, get down on your knees.
A Pharaoh story, a Pharaoh story, a Pharaoh story.
Down at the other end of the scale, Joseph is still doing time in jail. For even though he is in with the gods, a lifetime in prison seems quite on the cards. But if my analysis of the position is right, at the end of the tunnel there's a glimmer of light. For all of a sudden there's been visions and things disturbing the sleep of both peasants and kings. Strange as it seems, there's been a run of crazy dreams, and a man who can interpret words go far could become a star, could be famous, could be a big success, could be famous, could be a big success. Strange as it seems, there's been a run of crazy dreams, and a
an easy night. He had had a dream that pinned him to his sheets with fright. No one knew the meaning of the dream. What to do, whatever could it mean? Then some lively lad said he knows of a bloke in jail who is hot on dreams, could explain old Pharaoh's tale. Pharaoh said,
Well, that's the shows of man. I need him to help me if he can.
Poor, poor Pharaoh, what you gonna do? Dreams are haunting you, hey, what you gonna do?
Chained and bound, afraid alone, Joseph stood before the throne. My service to Pharaoh has begun. Tell me your problems, mighty one.
Pharaoh is in the building. Well, I was wandering along on the banks of the river when 7 fat cows came out of the Nile. Oh, yeah. And right behind these fine, healthy animals came 7 other cows, skinny and vile. Oh, yeah. The other bankers ate the backers, which are all doing good. Oh, yeah. But it didn't make them fast like I thought a monster so it should. Oh, no. Because the bankers were as thin as they had ever been. Well, this dream has got me baffled. Hey, Joseph, what does it mean? Now you know that kings ain't stupid, but I don't have a clue. So don't you be cruel like Joseph. Help me now, I beg of you. I was standing doing nothing, didn't feel out of time when I was 7 beautiful years ago. Oh yeah, they were right, they were golden, and you guessed right behind them, 7 other cats. Tattered and torn, oh no. And the bad corn ain't the good come well. They came up from behind, you see, yeah. Oh yeah. But Joseph, here's the punchline. It's really gonna blow your mind. This is gonna flip your leg. Cause the back was as bad as they had ever been. Well, this dream has got me on. So come see me night. Tell me what it means. Hey, now Joseph, won't you tell old Pharaoh what's crazy with me? Oh,
yeah. 7 years of bumper crops are on their way. Years of plenty, endless wheat and tons of hay. Your farms will boom, there won't be room to store the surplus food you grow.
After that, the future doesn't look so bright. Egypt's luck will change completely overnight. If famines had, we'll stock the land with food and all-time low.
Noble king, there is no doubt what your dreams are all about. All these things you saw in your pajamas are a long-range forecast for your farmers, and I'm sure it's crossed your mind what it is you have to find. Find a man to lead you through this famine with a flair for economic planning.
But who this man would be, I just don't know. This man could be, I just don't. Who this man could be, I just don't know. This man could be, I just don't. Who this man could be, I just don't know.
Joe. Well, so the crows, this Joseph is a clever kid. Who'd have thought that 14 cows could mean the things he said they did? Joseph, you must help me further. I have got a job for you. You shall help us through this crisis. You shall be my number 2.
Pharaoh asked his counselors to chisel from the local store, whereupon he ordered them to cut the chains that Joseph wore. Joseph got a royal pardon and a host of splendid things, a chariot of golden cloak, a medal and some signet ring. Joseph, Joseph, Pharaoh's number 2. Joseph, Egypt looks to Joseph, Joseph, Pharaoh's number 2. Joseph, Egypt looks to Seven summers on the shore were perfect, just as Joseph said. Joseph saw that food was gathered ready for the years ahead. 7 years of famine followed. Egypt did not mind a bit. The first recorded rationing in history was a hit. Joseph, how can we ever see all that we want to about you? We're so glad that you came our way. We would have perished without you.
Joseph, we are the perfect team. Oh, but it's now that you and me. I was wise to have chosen you. You would be wise to agree.
Joseph, how can we ever say all that we want to about you? We're so glad that you came our way. We would have perished without you.
We were in a jam, would have baffled Abraham. But now we're a partnership, it's just a piece of cake.
Greatest man since Noah only goes to show up. Anyone from anywhere can make it if they get a lucky break. This could mean a happy ending, perfect place to stop the show. Joseph, after all, has got about as far as he can go.
But I'm sure that Jacob and his other sons have crossed your mind. How the famine hit the family Joseph left behind.
Well, back in Canaan, the future looked rough. Jacob's family was finding it tough. For the famine has caught us unprepared. We are thin, we are ill, we are getting scared. It's enough to make anyone weep. We are down to our very last sheep. We will starve if we hang around here. And in Egypt there's food going spare. They've got corn, they've got meat, they've got fruits and drinks. And if we have the time, we can see the snakes. So they finally decided to go off to Egypt to see Brother Joe. So they all lay before Joseph's feet. Mighty prince, give us something to eat. Joseph found it a strain not to laugh, because not a brother among them knew who he was.
I shall now take them all for a ride. After all they have tried fratricide. I dreamed that in the fields one day at corn collecting time, there 11 sheaves of corn all turned and bowed to mine. I dreamed I saw 11 stars, the sun and moon and sky, bowing down before my star, and now I realize why. How do I know where you come from? You could be spies, telling me that you are hungry. That could be lies. How do I know who you are? Why do you think I should help you? Would you help me? Yes. Why on earth should I believe you? I've no guarantee.
Crawford, bridge vows to fall. Worship, worship, make these much crawl. We are just 11 brothers, good men and true. Though we know we can't nothing when I'm next to you. All the seas are made of hay. Life is slowly ebbing from us. Hope's almost gone. It's getting very hard to see us from sideways or from the ground. When clouds look far, rushing, back
I rather like the way you're talking, astute and sincere. Suddenly your tragic story gets me right here.
That is what we hope you'd say.
All this tugging at my heartstrings seems quite justified. I shall give you what you came for, and lots more beside.
Joseph handed them sack loads of food, and they groveled with base gratitude. Then unseen, Joseph nipped out around the back and planted a cup in young Benjamin's sack. When the brothers decided to go, Joseph turned to them all with a terrible stare and said, "No! No! 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 No!"
Stop, you brothers, your little number's up. One of you has stolen my precious golden cup.
Joseph started searching through his brother's sacks. Everyone was nervous, no one could relax. Who's the thief? Who's the thief? Who's the thief? Who's the thief? Is it Reuben?
No!
Is it Simeon?
No!
Is it Naphtali?
No!
Is it Dan?
No!
Is it Asher?
No!
Is it Issachar?
No!
Is it Levi?
No!
Who's the man? Is it Zebulun?
No!
Is it Gad?
No!
Is it Judah?
No!
Is it him? Could it be? 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 Could it possibly be Benjamin?
Yes, yes, yes!
Benjamin, you nasty youth, your crime has shocked me to the core. Never in my whole career have I encountered this before. Guards, seize him, lock him in a cell. Throw the keys into the Nile as well.
Each of the brothers fell to his knees.
Show him some mercy, Almighty One, please. He would not do this, he must have been framed. Jailers and beaters, we should be blamed. La 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 la, la 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 la, la la la
Joseph knew by this his brothers now were honest men. The time had come at last to reunite them all again.
Can't you recognize my face? Is it hard to see that Joseph, who you thought was dead, your brother is me?
Joseph, Joseph, is it really true? Joseph, Joseph, is it really you? Joseph, Joseph.
I closed my eyes, drew back the curtain to see for certain what I thought I knew. Far, far away, someone was weeping and the world was sleeping. Any dream will do. I wore my coat, with golden lining, bright colors shining, wonderful and new. And in the east, the dawn was breaking, and the world was waking. Any dream will do. A crash of drums, a flash of light, my golden coat through outer sight. The colors faded into darkness, I was left alone. May I return to the beginning. The light is dimming, and the dream is too. The world and I, we are still waiting, still hesitating. Any dream will do. Give me my colored coat, my amazing colored coat. Give me my colored coat, my amazing
I look handsome, I look smart. I am a walking work of art. Such a dazzling coat of many colors. How he loves his coat of many colors.